Hey everyone, Jane here at Attrell Toyota here in Brampton, and right now you are looking at the 2018 RAV4 Hybrid SE. Now this particular vehicle is in Alpine white, however it does come available in a variety of colors, and I will list those in the description below. But what I'm going to do for you right now is give you a quick little walk around the exterior, show you as many features as I possibly can, and then I'm going to bring you inside. So starting at the front here, we have this beautiful sport styled grille. We like to keep to that like honeycomb look for our sport editions. We of course have your chrome Toyota emblem, and it does have some blue wrapped around it, and that is to symbolize that you're driving a hybrid vehicle. Our headlights are LED headlights. We also have LED daytime running lights and integrated fog lights. On the sides here, we have beautiful 17-inch alloy wheels. You have your hybrid badge at the front there. Color key door handles. Fuel cap will be on the driver's side of the vehicle. On the rear here, we have our power lift gate, which of course has its own windshield wiper, as well as your chrome badges. Taillights do wrap up along the side of the vehicle, which I always love the look of. We have silver painted roof rails across the top. And lastly, we have signals integrated in your side view mirrors. So there you have it, my friends, the exterior of the 2018 RAV4 Hybrid SE. Let's go inside. So just before I bring you inside of this beautiful SUV, I just wanted to show you what your key fob is going to look like, and it does look just like this. Now, as you can see, there's no physical key on here. And the best part about it is that you don't even have to press that unlock button. So I'm actually going to show you how it works just by quickly locking the vehicle. I'm going to throw this whole key fob in my pocket, and all I need to do to unlock the vehicle is walk up and touch the door handle, which I love that feature. That's our smart key system. On the driver's side door here, we have our controls for your power windows as well as your power locks. Just underneath, there's bottle storage as well as regular storage. Before I bring you completely inside, we do have an 8-way power adjustable driver's seat with lumbar support. Let's bring you completely inside, get out of the snow, and start this vehicle up. So because of our smart key, it is a push to start. So foot on the brake, push that blue power button. And without a sound, this vehicle is actually started up, and that is thanks to our hybrid technology. On the left-hand side of our steering wheel here, we have our side view mirror controls, which they are heated, by the way. This will dim the lights on your dash. This is part of our Toyota Safety Sense. It's our lane departure alert with steering assist. We have a heated steering wheel in this trim model. Absolutely wonderful feature, especially on cold days like this one. And we have our power lift gate. On your steering wheel, which is tilt and telescopic adjustable, it's also leather wrapped. We have tons of controls. So you do have your volume up and down, your up and down arrows, pick up and hang up for Bluetooth. You have your mode button as well as your voice recognition, which works really, really well. On the right-hand side, all of these here are for your 4.2-inch multi-information display, which you can see right here in the center of your dash. So simply by clicking through it, you can see all the different settings and options. Just underneath that, we have our dynamic radar cruise control, which is also part of our Toyota Safety Sense. It does work alongside with your regular cruise control and can be turned off if you'd prefer to go back with your regular cruise control and not with the dynamic. Totally possible. On top of that, there's also a couple other things involved in Toyota Safety Sense. So there is our pre-collision system with pedestrian detect, and we also have automatic high beams. Now this is not part of our Toyota Safety Sense, but it's a wonderful safety feature. We do have our blind spot monitor system as well as our rear cross traffic alert. So there are little symbols on your side view mirrors that will beep as well as flash if somebody is either crossing behind you and or in your blind spot. But enough about safety, let's talk a little about entertainment. In the center here, we have a 7-inch touchscreen display. It does come integrated with AM, FM, XM radio, as well as USB input, auxiliary input, and a backup camera, as well as navigation. So there's all your audio settings there. If you click home, it's going to open your nav to half screen. To open it to full screen, just touch it, and it will open up if it recognizes my glove there. Perfect. Now I'm just going to quickly put it into reverse for you as well, because this is not our regular backup camera, it's our dynamic backup camera. So as you can see, that yellow line is kind of turned, and that is because my steering wheel is turned, so that's going to project where you're actually going, depending on where your steering wheel is facing. Just underneath this lovely screen, we do have our dual zone automatic climate control, so you can change the temperature from the driver's side to the passenger side of the vehicle. All you need to do is just make sure that it's not synced, and then you can change it from one side to another, so everyone will be comfortable in the RAV4. Just underneath all of that, we have our drive mode. So we have EV mode, eco mode, as well as sport mode. We also have our heat seat settings for both the front seats with both high and low settings. This here is our windshield wiper de-icer. Again, a wonderful feature to have in the colder winter months. Here's where you're going to find your USB input as well as auxiliary input, and there's a charging outlet. But of course, in the 2018 year, one charging outlet will never be enough, so there's actually a second one just down there for you. Great place to store your phone when it is charging is right here. This kind of has like a sticky pad. It's not actually sticky, but it will stop your phone from sliding around when you are on the road. We have our two giant cup holders down the center. It is a 6-speed automatic transmission, and we do have a center console here that does have a little tray in the top as well as a bigger compartment just underneath. As for the seats, they are done in a beautiful sofTex leather bucket seat. They are done in a black material but have this beautiful orange stitching going all the way around them, so they're not just comfortable, they're also eye-catching. Up top here we have our power moonroof, a little more useful in the warmer months. However, some sunlight never hurt anybody, right? You're going to find your controls for your power moonroof just up here, as well as a sunglass holder that does have a little cushy pad on the inside so that nothing gets scratched. And we have an auto-dimming rear view mirror, which does have a compass built right into it. And I know it's hard to see, but just along the bottom there are integrated garage door openers. So there you have it, my friends, the front seat of the 2018 RAV4 Hybrid SE. Bringing you into the rear seat of the vehicle, that black sofTex leather is carried throughout, as well as that beautiful orange stitching going all the way around the seats. So again, they're not just comfortable, they're also eye-catching. But bringing you completely inside here, we do have our contoured front seat backs in this vehicle. So as you can see, there's a bit of a curve to the seat that just allows for a little more legroom from the back passengers to the seats in front of them. We also have our seat back pocket in both our driver as well as our passenger side seat, as well as bottle holders in both the doors. Of course, we have the ability of opening and closing your own windows. Now, if you only have 2 or 1 person back here, this center seat does flip down. It gives you access to 2 cup holders as well as an armrest. Now, my absolute favorite feature about the rear seat of the RAV4 is the fact that they have allowed us to recline the rear seats. So when I said everybody will be comfortable in the RAV4, I really meant it. As I mentioned during the exterior walk around, we do have our power lift gate. So to open it, all you need to do is press the button that's located just underneath the Toyota symbol, and it will automatically open for you. It also does have height adjust. So if you are a shorter person, you don't want to have to jump to try and close your trunk every time. You can change it so that it only opens to the height that you would prefer it to. Now, normally I would take out all of this stuff. However, it's kind of a snowy day here in Brampton, so I'm going to leave it inside the vehicle. And just to show you that you do get both types of floor mats with the RAV4. So these ones are carpeted, and this one's like the, I don't even know what kind of material that is, but more weatherproof. And there's also rails for the top of your vehicle as well. So you do have the silver painted roof rails, but these ones are the cross beams. So that all comes included, but as you can see, we are given tons of space. So if you are someone that's just daily commuting to school or to work, you could definitely fit more than enough gear. If you're someone that likes to go on little road trips or up to the cottage for the weekend and you need to fit camping equipment back here, no problem. If you want to fit longer gear, we do have our 60/40 folding back seat, so you can flip either the big half or the small half down, fit that long gear and still have room for some passengers. Or of course, you have the option of flipping both of those seats down. You will eliminate the back seats, but you will definitely extend that cargo space. To close your lift gate, there's just a button located right here. You just need to press that one time and it will automatically close for you as well. Now, of course, I saved the best for last for you all, the engine. Underneath the hood here, we are looking at our 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine. It does have 16 valves as well as variable valve timing with intelligence on top of our hybrid synergy drive. So yes, this engine is super fuel efficient. You're actually looking at 7.3 liters for 100 kilometers on the road, which brings you to about $1,400 a year on fuel. So there you have it, my friends, the absolutely beautiful 2018 RAV4 Hybrid SE. If you do like what you're watching, go check out our YouTube channel because we have tons of videos of all the cars, trucks, and SUVs that we have here on the lot, plus some extras. Also, don't forget to press like, subscribe, and share them with your friends. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great one.